All right, let's change gears. Mitt Romney ready to bash Donald Trump in just a few hours. And moments ago, we got an excerpt from the speech. This is one of them. Here, this is what Romney's about to say. Here's what I know. Donald Trump is a phony. Donald Trump is a fraud. His promises are as worthless as the degree from Trump University. He's playing the American public for suckers. He gets a free ride to the White House, and all we get is a lousy hat. The woman who ran Arizona for years has battled the establishment. Governor Brewer here to react. After all, the governor has already endorsed, is going to support Mitt Romney. Governor, what's your reaction to it? Not Mitt Romney, but Donald Trump. What's your reaction to what Mitt Romney's about to say?
Well, I just heard it being played. Wow, that was pretty harsh. I guess it goes back to the old saying that Republicans eat their own.
But do you think it's appropriate for a former nominee to go after somebody who's leading the race 4 years later?
Well, frankly, I think it's pretty shocking. It's a little unbelievable what happened to the 11th commandment.
Right. Governor, you think it's accurate at all? How do you characterize? I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime. How do you characterize the outrage that people are having towards his nomination?
Well, the bottom line is that the federal government has failed us miserably, and Mr. Trump has said that he's going to fight for us, and the people are angry, and I think he's going to win this election, and he's listening to the people, and he will respond. I know Donald Trump. I know the kind of person that I have met when I have been with him, and he is very thoughtful, he's very kind, and he listens. And we know he's been successful. So I don't agree with Mr. Trump on everything, but I certainly agree with him on economics and job growth and securing our border. And
when you talk about securing the border, everybody talks about the wall. It's going to get 2 feet higher because Vicente Fox used the F word. So will a wall work and help Arizona?
Well, you know, whatever we can get done is going to help Arizona. It's going to help the United States of America. And no one has listened. They turned a blind eye to us. They left us very vulnerable. Certainly within our state, the cost of it all has just been astronomical. And the people are angry. And I've always said that, you know, a country without borders is like a house without walls. It collapses. And that's what we're seeing happen.
Will a wall help the border of Arizona?
Yes, absolutely, unequivocally.
Are you supporting Donald Trump?
I am.
Because of what you've experienced in the past. I'm going to throw a stat at you. Since Donald Trump started talking about building the wall, between October and February, the amount of illegals, including child migrants coming across the border illegally, has gone up 24%, to the tune of 150,000 people over the last few months. How do you explain that? How do you stop that?
Well, we need a better border enforcement. We need somebody in the federal government to stand up and to do something about it. We all know what the solution is. Secure the border, you know, and Donald Trump will support our police officers and our immigration officers, and that's what it's going to take. Somebody that understands the issue, somebody that's willing to fight for the people, because the people are fired up.
Well, there's also, you're probably not going to win an election as a Republican unless you get over 27% Hispanic vote that Mitt Romney got last time. Do you think, what is your reaction to the fact the Hispanic community seems to be repelled from Donald Trump because of his stance on the border, because of his vow to throw out 11 million people here illegally?
All these statistics and all this data is proven to be a little bit wrong in this election cycle. I think that there's a lot of Hispanics in the United States that will support Donald Trump. They, too, understand that having this border open and this illegal immigration issue has taken jobs away from them, certainly has hurt our economy, the expenses that it costs us to take care of all of them. So we won't know. You know, they never thought that Mr. Trump was going to go this far. And he has been very, very successul because he's representing the people, and he tells it like it is. And I believe he's a truth teller.
Governor, what do you say to the establishment and a lot of others who are doing everything they can, including threatening a third-party run, a third-party candidate, to stop Donald Trump from being the nominee? What's your response to that?
Well, I think it's outrageous, you know. Every one of those candidates took a pledge that they would support the nominee, and the people are speaking, and they have spoken. And now they need to all rally behind our Republican nominee, whomever that is. I think it's going to be Donald Trump. but whoever it is. And it's just another example of the establishment, again, not listening to the people.
Well, you got Governor Chris Christie, you have Senator Jeff Sessions, and you have Governor Jan Brewer. Donald Trump has some establishment in his corner, conservatives. Thanks so much, Governor.
Thank you, Brian.
All right.